Alright, so as you already know, news has been a little bit slow for the past month, since we got the reveal of Sonic X Shadow Generations. Since then, we've gotten a few multimedia things, but nothing really serious. I mean, some people are saying that Classic Sonic murdered Shadow the Hedgehog and skinned him alive and started wearing his skin. But I mean, you shouldn't just believe everything you see on the internet, right? I mean, that sounds fucking ridiculous. Why would Classic Sonic do that? So on to things that are confirmed to be legitimate, alright? We already know that we're getting a bunch of games because it was confirmed in Sega's investment documents. And we've been getting slight teasers of them from a while, from multiple sources, including Zippo. But this is not just the Zippo day, don't worry. It's not just about Zippo today. Other sources are talking about this shit, and it's looking pretty interesting, okay? It's looking like something that we may need to pay attention to, because I know Sonic X Shadow Generations is the big game of this year, and that's coming probably in November, something like that. It's like holiday, right? But summer's still gonna have some shit. Okay, so let's get the hype up. Let's start building that shit. It's almost March. Let's get the shit up. So against all this right now, but subscribe to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe, okay? So we're dealing with two, technically three sources today. One of them is Zippo, but he's just one of them, okay? So relax, calm your tits, okay? We've got an exclusive scoop here. It said Sonic is getting a new free-to-play mobile game dubbed Toys Party. This came out yesterday, okay? It says insider gaming sources have shared internal videos on a new free-to-play Sonic mobile game in development codenamed Project Toys and believed to be finalized as Sonic Toys Party. The game, which is scheduled to release in summer 2024, will be very similar to the insanely popular free-to-play title Fall Guys. Details on the game were first leaked by reputable insider 5, who first revealed that the spin-off of the title is in the works. And we covered this when it happened back in January. So this year, a new Sonic spin-off title will be released for mobile. Gameplay elements will be similar to Fall Guys. We covered that. We got a bit more info here. Gameplay sent to Insider Gaming under the condition that the footage does not go public and the source remains anonymous, and it shows various Sonic characters battling out in 32-player matches. Now, I've forgotten how much Fall Guys was. I think it starts at 100 and then it strips down as you go on, but this is 32. It says Sonic, and they don't know how to spell Tails, Shadow, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, Metal Sonic, and more can all be seen competing in obstacle courses and fighting against bosses, where the last player wins. Well, last player standing, but it's not the last player. We're not rewarding mediocrity, right? Some matches require players to race to the finish, collect rings. Yeah, let's collect rims, right? I'm gonna get some new rims for my whip. Anyway, or simply just survive to the end. Gold rings seemingly play a vital part in this game's cosmetics, where they will go towards unlocking chests that unlock or include new costumes, emoji buddies, this is bad English, displays above the character's head, dances, trails, emotes, and more. It's currently unclear when the game will officially be announced. What do you think of a new free-to-play mobile Sonic game? Let us know in the comments. So obviously these people are saying, we've seen footage. The people who are working on it have leaked some footage to us, as long as we don't reveal the footage, and they give us information based off the footage. But it's clear that this thing is really happening. This leaker's been an A1 leaker. Like, they say shit and it be happening. So it's not a joke thing. Okay, this guy here, which is a separate source from this actual article, but this guy here is legit. So this game is happening whether we like it or not, okay? Zippo's added some shit to this, and of course, this was posted 20th of February. Zippo's was actually 26th of February, so he did mention Sonic Toys Party before this leak. I'm not saying that means Zippo is credible. Take it with as many pinches of salt as you want, okay? You can take a punch of salt. I'll punch some salt on you if you want. But it says here, 2024 will be another crazy year for the Blue Blur, with a new movie, multiple games, and other big things happening. I can finally divulge a little bit more on one of the projects. It says Sonic Toys Party is a party game development for mobile devices. Here are a few details. It's being developed by Sega's mobile division in Japan, not Hardlight this time, which is surprising. Is a party game that's very similar to Fall Guys, though it does have traditional Sonic elements such as platforming and loops. So we got platforming and loops. It's already doing more than the open zone in Frontiers. No loops. Has its own distinct art style. Frontiers fans, leave me alone. I'm joking. Okay, leave me alone. Has its own distinct art style. That's interesting. Sonic and the gang have sort of an in-between mesh of regular Sonic and the Sonic and Friends. They're gonna go with that chibi baby bullshit. Am I really surprised by a game that's called Sonic Toys Party? It sounds like it's going to be some baby shit. Green Hill and Chemical Plant will appear once again. Ugh, yes, it's the 1000th time we've seen them. I'm getting sick of them too. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Rouge will be some of the numerous playable characters featured. Game is set for release sometime in the summer, so there you have it. I haven't seen the game myself, but this should be a neat little thing, more news soon. So he hasn't seen the game himself. So remember how I said Zippo's like not a first-rate leaker. Like, you got some people who are close to the source. Some people that are right there. Zippo feels like he's like a second-hand leaker. So if this guy or this insider gamer has got an actual footage of the game, they are way closer to the action. Now, when they got access to that footage, maybe they told someone else or some shit like that, and maybe that's how Zippo has been able to, you know, say his shit. I don't know the leaker, you know, psychology or the leaker family tree, but it's clear this game is really happening. They got footage to show. They're saying summer. It's about to be March, right? Summer is like a few months away. They're gonna have to announce this shit latest May, right? Latest May. So we're looking at 2 to 3 months from this point, right? And I think it's a good thing. The only problem is, of course, it's stuck on mobile. And we all know the reason why they're doing this. Why not make it a full-blown console experience? Because it's easier to get away with bullshit, microtransaction bullshit on a mobile game. You make something that's like console-based, and they got like gems and all that other every time they try and take a mobile game and put it on desktop, it always feels wrong. Not because the graphics aren't good enough, because I mean, yeah, I mean, PCs can handle more, but it's the idea that we're going to bring all those slimy practices that the casuals are accustomed to and try and slice it or put it on, you know, main console titles. Like, I know they've been doing that at FIFA for years, but like a lot of the sports games have been pushing it, but you can't do that on a main title. They want it to be free to play. They want everyone to try it. Even Fall Guys, didn't Fall Guys cost money and then they made it free after a while? Like, wasn't it like you had to pay for it at one point? But yeah, 32 player matches, and they're saying Sonic, Tails, Shadows, Knuckle, Eggman, Amy, Metal, and then Zippo has also added Rouge to their list. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. It's 32 player. So unless they got some Forces OC type shit, I'm assuming that there's going to be more Sonic characters, right? You're probably thinking, who else are they going to add? I mean, it's a mobile game that's going to have microtransactions. They're going to have to throw in everyone in there. Fucking Chip must be played. The Werehog better be in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Chaotix better be in there. You know what I mean? Like, just throw everyone in there, right? You're going to charge us insane amount of gems or roulette or some bullshit like that just to unlock them anyway. So you might as well have like 32 Sonic characters in there. You fucking throw classic Sonic in there. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not going to play as him. But have him there for the classic fanboys who probably not like the game anyway because it's 3 dimensions. But a 32-player Fall Guys type game would be fun. Because the reason why I didn't play Fall Guys that much is because I like the concept of like Last Man Standing. You know, I mean, Fortnite did it. It's the Battle Royale kind of formula, right? But Fall Guys is designed to be very casual. So the movement is so restrictive. It doesn't feel as precise. If you had a game like that, but with Sonic control, and I was actually controlling well, like good movement. Imagine a Fall Guys type game, but you could control like Sonic from SA1. Like, that would be crazy. Then you had rails in there, and you rail switching and shit like that. That sounds like an engaging, entertaining thing. We don't know how it's gonna play because we haven't seen the footage, but the idea, the premise of a Sonic Fall Guys is a solid idea. But given that it's gonna be limited to phones, I don't know if the controller movement is gonna be as ideal as we want it. I mean, Sonic Dream Team showed that with the right, you know, physics and mindset, you can have solid moveset on a phone-based game, but you still feel the limitations of, we don't want to make this like too dependent on like, you know, controller moveset. Like all the buttons that we have on a controller, you don't have on a phone. While you can play the game with a controller, you feel like they had to restrict it to work well enough on a phone, and that's going to be its biggest hindrance. I personally believe the game would have been better off had it been like a console and PC release. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to trying this game out. It's free to play, so we don't really lose anything. If it's mid, you try it out. If it's mid, you just don't play it. But it would be nice if they actually executed this well, and it could be something we come back to. Because I've been wanting Sega to do more online shit. I know they said something about Crazy Taxi being like online. I'm looking forward to that as well. We need more info on the Crazy Taxi game as soon as possible. But that's not the Sonic, so no one here gives a fuck. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you looking forward to Sonic Toys Party? This chibi art style thing is not my thing, so I hope it's not too corny looking. But I'm looking forward to trying this game out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Of course, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, more content coming soon to the channel. But yeah, man, that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.